My name is Randy Neagle. I'm the owner of Neagle's Flexo Incorporated and Vision Sign and Display in Ashland, Virginia.
My name is Michael Filer. I'm the sales lead for Neagle's Flexo.
We manufacture flexographic printing plates. We also do vinyl graphics.
Boxes, sign, display, vehicle wraps, a very wide market.
My typical customer can be anywhere from Packaging Corporation of America, International Paper, a lot of corporate customers on the Flexo side. We also go direct to the public with the vehicle wrap and signage. Before Cogent came in, a lot of weeks I would struggle to know how I was going to pay the bills at the end of the week. I knew there was big issues. I knew we had some problems in our office. We had employees going, hey, this should change, but I've been doing this a long time. I've been in business for 30 years and ran it without knowing, and I've seen how big an issue that's made.
We didn't have a lot of tools of measurement and metrics. We also had some structural accountability and organizational rule issues. We didn't necessarily have accountability from the top all the way down. Things would not be addressed.
Didn't understand the numbers all the way. Was kind of lost. I needed a way forward.
We clearly had several issues within our company.
Changes need to be made, and I wasn't sure I was capable of doing it. I needed help.
Had we not had an outside force necessarily come in and give us some training, educational pointers and leads, then I feel like this business could be non-existent in the next 2 to 3 years.
My coaching experience started with doing a discovery, realized how much I didn't know about what my business was, my balance, my P&L. I didn't realize how much until Merlin came in and really dove into the discovery and told me what was going on, told me I can keep going like I'm going or we can make changes. I was a bit overwhelmed, but he sat me down and said, hey, there's hope here. We can do something with this. Knowing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
And I wasn't really sure what to expect before Kai came in. I learned a lot as far as the sales force, the sales side goes, as far as measuring. We didn't have any measurement tools in place. So Kai introduced a lot of different programs and stuff to us that we use now in our daily day-to-day sales.
He had obviously done his homework when he got here, knew a lot about us, had a plan from day one. I asked a lot of questions. He asked my employees questions, really kind of brought out how much confusion my day-to-day operation had.
I mean, you're going to have some feedback regardless whenever change occurs anywhere. And then as people are learning and gathering information, it's become easier.
I thought we were looking at financials and, numbers and, kind of looked at those and said, hey, pointed out that the problem here is sales. I didn't expect that coming in.
Actually getting more of a training and an understanding of a sales force and a sales team essentially has been a really big help on my end.
My guys have hit numbers that they haven't hit in years. Huge, huge difference.
Definitely learned a lot throughout the process, devices and methods we are incorporating into the company going forward.
My world was, I was out on an island by myself and this is the way it went. So knowing that, hey, these guys do have my back. They understand. They got my best interests at heart. My life has changed so much here and at home. Before I was going home and all I thought of it was work. I wasn't sure how the next day was going to go. And I've got a plan now. Everything I've got people in charge. I've got a plan. So I've been able to breathe. So I would absolutely recommend Cogent to other people. We get so tied up in making printing plates, manufacturing decals, that we forget about the other parts of the business. It's another set of eyes that come in and just say, hey, it's your business. You can do what you want, but this might help. And I think that could help any business.